Happy January. And welcome to Jazz Katz with your girl, Honey. I have the one and only, my sister queen, Sky, here with me. Sky, say hello to the family.
Hello, family, and hello, beautiful Queen Honey.
And when I say this is my sister, I love her from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet, family.
Oh, Queen, thank you, Queen.
She is truly a blessing. We're going to talk about, I don't know if you guys remember, but I know I remember. Part 1 of you getting raw.
Oh yeah, we were pretty raw.
Oh yeah, we got real honest about some things. And
It's a raw time,
absolutely. And we were just talking, like, we go through things so that we can help others to avoid going through those, burning those bridges that we are already crossing, those bridges we already burned. So we thank God for every trial and tribulation we've been through.
Yeah, I learned that wisdom is a woman. Not all things are. Life wants us to believe that we are the creator of all life, and that's just not true. We have a male in our life, in our world, in our universe, so that we always have to. It's always going to be a balance. It has to be a balance.
Absolutely.
But so yeah.
Hey, they cannot exist without us, and we cannot exist without them, and that's the truth of the matter.
It sure is. So,
so we thank God for them, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The good, and right now there's a resurgence of black people coming together, and women we were talking about before. The roles are shifting, and you're starting to see a little more humility between the two. What do you think about that?
I think so. I think both sides are softening. Let's say that, because we have to really look at where we were and where we are now. In my opinion, it was a lot of anger on both ends. A lot of women were hurt and a lot of men were hurt. And we have to actually point fingers, not at each other, but at what society did to us. And after you get past that and you educate yourself, and you have to realize that the black woman is not against the black man, and the black man is not against the black woman, then I believe that we can all get together. But first, we got to acknowledge God, because God is the healer of all wounds, and that's the only way we as a people can grow. The Bible says, and I don't like going to the Bible when we go to when we're on the station, but when the Spirit leads me, I'm very obedient. But that which was last will one day be first. Now, we've been fighting for years, and we've been at the end of the bottom of the totem pole, so to say. But there's more. In times, as you said, things are shifting. The universe is shifting, and you see a lot of our people like us doing things in the right way, the way they're supposed to be done, building up. Are you your brother and sister keeper? Absolutely. So I thank God to be able to see the shift, because I saw the bad. Now it's time to see the good, so I see it and I acknowledge it, and I thank God for our kings that are actually standing up and showing our young men how to actually be the head of their households and how to take it to God instead of taking it to the streets. I love that. So, hey, kudos to them. What you think?
I'm right there with you. Even the station here, what's happening here, with all the everyone's like coming together. My husband, we were riding up, and he was like, "Oh, it's more cars. People are hanging out." I said, "Yeah, this is going to be one of the hubs of getting music out, of getting, doing some real business, doing a lot of community services."
Absolutely.
And everything, and your show and my show, and then you have the show next door. You have all of these avenues where we can actually have a voice without being censored.
Yes.
Which is great, and that we have strong men and women behind this, whole operation that we get to, like you and I, we get to sit down and I get to talk to my sister. My sister gets to ask me questions. I get to feel like I'm a part of something. And you're right. We have to. I've experienced a lot in my life where I would be so happy to tell you my side of the story. Outside of the things that I've heard, I'm like, man, that's pretty neat. But my story is quite. It's a little more. It's like really like jazz. It's a little more complicated
Right.
than not chaotic though, but it's a little more complicated. It just things just don't happen, You just don't go left for nothing. So
No, it's a zigzag,
it
it's
sure
a
is.
boom bam somewhere in there and a plow too.
Yes, there is. Absolutely.
But we thank God for those.
We do.
Because that made you the woman you are today.
Yeah, and that brought us right here.
Hello.
And I'm sure if we could write a book. I mean, of all the talent in this one building, we could write a book. Everyone could just tell one story in that book, and that would be enough.
Yeah.
To touch so many lives.
And that's amazing. It's amazing. But again, nothing is by chance.
Yeah.
Everything is by design.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you have the faith to walk by that? We absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're going to get to some music.
Okay.
What you want to get into? Because I have a few things up here.
Right now, I'm really into. I'm really trying to get back to my spoken word, and so there is a song that I think it's called. Oh shoot, I don't know if the new song, but we'll find it. I'll find it on my phone and then. But I think it's called Zebra, and it was a song that I did in Europe from a cat, Nicholas, in the house world. It's under my Nikki O stuff, and it's spoken word. And then, so I'm going back to the storytelling.
Okay.
And so anything that we play will be pretty cool. But I don't even remember my own stuff, but I think it's called Zebra. Yeah.
We're going to find it.
But, okay, but let's do, Tenderly. That's kind of poetic.
Okay.
But I gotta find, oh my goodness. All right. I'm yeah.
Hey, we just vibing today.
I know. I can't think of the name, but I know initially the name was Zebra. But it's a really beautiful piece that I wrote years ago, and I wanted to share it. I didn't even bring my phone.
It's not you said, will I be able to find it?
Yeah, are you on Spotify?
Yeah.
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 No, I did the Nikki O stuff. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, let's get back to the power that be. We just play Tenderly. How about Tenderly? That's nice.
Tenderly.
It's on the Sky Covington Club Crescendo Volume 3 album. My first jazz album. I was so and a lot of people were upset about that album, and I know. They think I don't hear what they say. I was just so excited about getting a body of work out that I didn't want to fuss over it, So I just didn't. It's so authentic to me. It's like putting it on a phonograph record. I didn't want it to be, dabbed down too much. I wanted to feel those certain little things that happens on a record. That little static and that whole little feeling. So,
right.
So this one is really authentic. I mean, it's really. It's really, I wouldn't call it grassroots. It's just jazz.
Okay, well, let's see.
And Jimmy Blues is on keys. You know who made me really like this song outside of me doing it? T Money Green. He he kept saying he made me like this song. He was like, oh, that's my favorite song on the CD. He was like, I listen to it all the time, and I was like, really?
I love the tone in your voice.
It's so it's. I was in a mood. I was in a mood when I sung that song.
A real mood.
I'm always in a mood.
Okay.
But I was in one of them moods, you know.
Okay, I can take it.
Now that we don't have as much jazz right now, I like cry sometimes. Like if I hear jazz music, I'll just cry. I'll think about stuff. I'm like, is this what it feels like to be the olden days, to be a part of the olden days when you can't taste it no more? Like they take it away from you, and all you got is those memories.
I can actually say that I have experienced that, and especially during this time, you know, music does something to you. You know, I think it's always been spiritual, but when you're meditating and there's nothing else around you, it can take you to.
It does.
So tenderly.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Blues on piano.
Plus salutes. Jimmy Blue.
Jimmy Blues.
He is playing that piano.
He is.
You can appreciate music. Real music.
Yeah.
You know. Not taking away from anyone who samples or anything like that, but the musicality.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It just does something to you.
Yeah.
You know I'm imagining you right now at the jazz club, right?
Oh, I want to be there so bad. I'm telling you, I got to give me some jazz. I said I'm gonna have to go in my little silk stocking and find some jazz money for these cats so they can come over and play some music for me.
Or something.
Yeah.
You know, but really they might just come because they want to
No,
get out.
they not.
Oh, that was just wishful thinking.
No, but I'll pay for it. Yep. I just need it. It's like something in my spirit. Like I've been really like, oh, I need to hear me some live jazz music. You know.
Yeah.
This made me bashful.
Oh, girl, you took everything. Oh, I'm like, why you do it, baby? Why you do that?
Oh my goodness.
So tenderly.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Look. See,
Yeah.
music like that,
Mhm.
when you going through something, girl.
Mhm.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I can give you right now. Was yeah, that did that.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
I was listening to Abby Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to her for like maybe a week. Are you familiar with Abby Lincoln?
No, but can I find on
Oh,
Spotify? We
oh
gonna,
my goodness.
you about to expose me to
Oh,
something?
Abby
Lord.
Lincoln, Abby Lincoln. She has
Abby?
Abby Lincoln. ABBEY Lincoln. Let me see a good one. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Abby Lincoln, throw it away.
Mm-hmm. When you start hearing Abby Lincoln, oh man, this woman, she's so amazing. Absolutely amazing. Do you know I just realized that camera right there? Hi everybody. I get it. I just
Yep, that's the one that's.
yeah,
Yep.
that one.
No, this is the one that's on now. The-
Okay, this one. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But I never noticed that camera. I noticed that one. That's cool. This is a very beautiful studio.
Yeah, I am super, super excited that Roger did it the way he did.
Yes,
you know,
this is
with
so
the angles.
classy. Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. You said ABBIE?
ABBEY.
EY. Now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're looking for Abby Lincoln. Throw it all away. Title right there sounds like.
Yeah, it's
Sounds
yeah,
like a
that
little
Abby
something.
Lincoln. Abby Lincoln was married to, I think, who was she married to? Was she married to Miles Davis, or she was married to Miles? Was it Miles? Now I usually carry my phone, but I left my wraps on the other side. But I think she was. I know she was married to one of the great jazz artists. She was the around the time that Alice Coltrane. She was a part of that whole group of people. Alice Coltrane, John Coltrane, Miles Davis, Quincy Jones, and that whole era.
And you sure she's on Spotify?
Abby Lincoln.
Or was it YouTube?
Abby Lincoln, yeah. ABBEY. Abby Lincoln.
Yep.
It's not popping up.
What's?
Is it? I don't know because I don't know. Something's going on with Spotify too. They said they took like 75,000 songs off. I don't know how true that is.
It's terrible because what's coming up is not that. So
Is anything coming up for Abby?
no. Let's see if I can find it on YouTube. You know, it's unfortunate for artists nowadays when you have certain censorship
Yeah.
or they pulling back on your music.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. That's if musicians owned an outlet for their music to get out, it'd just be a better platform. Just my opinion. Okay, let's see.
How'd you get the name Honey?
Well, when I was in Chicago working for Step North, they called me WB, the Wonderfully Blessed, right?
Yes.
So when I came here, I was doing the medibles
Okay.
and making all infused treats and all of that, and we just came up with basically honey is soothing, and that's what I was doing with the edibles. Is soothing, it's healing. So thus came honey was born, and yeah, and it's stuck.
It's
stuck.
perfect. Yeah.
It's stuck.
It's a perfect name for you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I got it now. See, YouTube, we gotta love YouTube sometimes.
Is it on there? Throw it away. Oh, you're gonna love this.
I think about the life I live, a figure made of clay, and think about the things I lost, the things I gave away. And when I'm in a certain mood, I search the halls and look One night I found these magic words in a magic
Oh, that's beautiful.
throw it throw it away. Give your life
Isn't that nice?
each and
You
every
gonna be playing Abby Lincoln
I
tonight.
already know. I'm about to add it to my playlist. You
Oh,
already know.
all her stuff like that though. She
sunshine through.
she actually does Golden Lady.
Do they have that on here?
I think so. She actually does Golden Lady, and when I heard Golden Lady, I'm like, that's jazz. She dismantled that song, and I always I'm really really like kind of not insecure, but intimidated by turning music, pop music into jazz. I still haven't figured that how to do it yet, and I admire other people that have aced it. But she did Golden Lady, and I was in tears. My husband had to leave the room. He was like, "I just can't watch this," because he don't want to see me cry.
Right.
But it's like when somebody hit something, and hit it so effortlessly, and make it breathe. It's like you don't see this, you don't hear
Right.
this.
Right. Like you actually watched her breathe life
Yes,
into something.
to a song, made a
Yeah.
song a 3D image.
You know we got to play that after this, right? You already know that, right? On my phone, so I can go ahead and add that to my playlist, people. Her name is what? Abby Lincoln.
Yep, Abby Lincoln.
We got playing no games over here. She had it today.
And thank you for having me on your show. I'm having a good time.
Just, I always love having you here. Like, it is just a blessing to have you come and hang out with me. There we go. I got it. I like to subscribe too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's
Oh my God.
so much more where that comes from. She has another song called "You Gotta Pay the Band to Play Your Song." Now I learned about Abby Lincoln when I was in New Orleans, so I was already in a place.
Where you needed to be.
I was just right there, and I got this Pat Metheny, Abby Lincoln, Sarah Vaughan, Brazilian Lullaby. I was all, they called me Red Wine.
I should see that.
They was calling me Red. That you don't want to be called Red Wine, but
Why? What was going on? Tell me why.
because I meant I was drinking red wine too much. I'm like, they start calling me.
Oh, that was
Red
your
Wine.
name because that's what you were drinking. Ow.
Yeah. I don't know if I coined that name for myself or, because certain things just kind of like the lines kind of cross sometimes with the truth and with the fantasy. So I'm not sure if that is actually a true story. But I'm almost certain that, yeah, people used to call me Red Wine.
Okay.
It would make for a good poem anyway. Even if they didn't, I think I would keep that story.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to hear that poem.
Yeah. I got to write a poem to that, Red Wine. I have actually that whole thought. I'm like, wow, that was Abby Lincoln music. Just brought me, I'm like, that was a memory way, way back. The red wine memories, Abby Lincoln.
What was the name of that song? Golden what?
Golden Lady, Stevie Wonder,
Oh,
Abby
my
Lincoln.
goodness.
Yep. I've heard Kirk Elling do it, and I really like his rendition. I just didn't even think that song could go where she took it.
Oh, we got to see where she took it.
And I won't talk over this song because I'm having a ball.
Now this is Abby Lincoln with Golden Lady.
Yeah.
And this was done by Stevie, right?
Ooh.
Oh, oh, you can feel it.
You can feel all everything.
Yes.
I'm ooh. Mm, mm, mm. Go it.
Yes.
Isn't that incredible? Mm.
Yeah, she did that.
Yeah. Like to go there.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have never in my wildest imagination wouldn't have took that song there. Golden lady. It's like the lady is ancient. Like, you know, she made her. Oh,
Yeah. She she gave her a personality.
yeah, she did. And you know, Detroit, we have those type of women that they just exude woman, and you know, and as they get older, you can see their walk. Like, wow, that's that song that I would best describe.
Yeah.
That regal woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Ooh, that horn, baby.
Mm.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
right there. Mm. Mm. Wow.
You hear the piano? It's something it's just perfect. Mm.
Yeah. Right there.
It's like so.
Perfect. Tickling those keys.
Yes,
Right when it
it's
needed
not
to
really
be.
aggressive though. It's like right,
It's laid
just like a
back.
little lace,
Right where it needed to be.
little lace, you know.
That's it.
To go down, go,
Yes.
go.
All right. Oh yeah. Yeah. So when we doing this, because I need some jazz now. I need a real.
Oh my
I need a
goodness.
fix.
Yes.
This is definitely.
That's oh. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da.
We're going to get back to your music,
Okay.
sister. We're going to get back to you.
It's all relative.
But you know, the last time we spoke, you just got real honest, and you know, and that's what I loved about you, because it was healing for you as well as helping a lot of our listeners. And I just wanted to get back to that.
Okay.
No, let's not go there. Let's talk about what you were doing with your foundation that you have.
Oh, the Hug Detroit Day?
Yep, Hug Detroit Day. How did that go?
Hug Detroit. Oh, it was beautiful. It's always beautiful. And of course, it was. Of course, this year has been a thing. So my mindset for Hug Detroit Day is that you can't, like, I did want to break down a few times. I did want to, like, be the poor me and be the victim for a minute and be all that. It's just not in me. So after Isaac passed, I state rep, I was like, oh, I was just so exhausted. I didn't really want to do it. I just didn't really want to deal with it. I tried to talk myself out of it, but you can't talk yourself out of what you have to do, you know.
Absolutely.
And it was weird. It was weird. So this is why I love Hug Detroit Day, because I'm like, man, what would I have done if I hadn't planted those seeds? Because Hug Detroit kind of got me up. It got me up. It got me. I had to get up. And then I think I tried to, which I don't. There's two people. There's people that have to give it to God, and there's people that can give it to you. You know, you could be the middleman, or, but everybody can't go to someone to vent. You know. So I've learned that I'm not the person that gets to vent, and
people vent to you.
Yeah, that's what I learned, and I tried to do it recently, and it just, you can't be, that's not you. You can't be that. That's not what you're here for. You give what you have to God. You know, don't be that, because that's what people don't need that from me. So when I figured that out, you know, especially this year, the Hug Detroit became very easy, because I'm like, okay, whatever it takes to put it together, we're gonna put it together.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just trust God that He gonna put it together. So we put the Hug Detroit Day at the Tangent. We did it outside. We did everything that we could do. My partner, she invested a lot of money, and we did the live recording, which you can go on Hug Detroit Day, our Hug Detroit Day page, and see the whole show. We had like 13 acts.
Nice.
We re-recorded it. We got over 400 or 500 backpacks out. I may be exaggerating a little bit, but it was great. And then, so then Hug Detroit coat drive. We were all planning to do it at Woodbridge, and you know, WJZZ Jazz Radio was our sponsor, so we were all ready to do this big thing, and of course COVID hit, so we couldn't do it. So I said, okay, I got to do it somewhere. So okay, I'm just going to do it outside. I was talking to somebody on the phone, and Roger said, Sky, don't worry about it. We can do it here. I'm like, really? We can do it here? We did it here. I didn't really have a budget, because it takes a lot to put the money, you know, get the money together. And then my family, anyway, I can't vent. I just had to say, God, this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I need help. We got the tent, the heater. Jamie Wilkins from Behind the Scenes helped with the tent, found a guy, gave us a great price. Then some young ladies the young ladies that have the store, the boutique here. They donated money. They donated what else? Oh, the coat rack. I mean the racks,
Oh,
coat
nice.
racks. Um, then we had people bringing coats. Um, One of my friends, Dion Mullen, bought a big, huge case of coats for kids, and we just started getting a bunch of donations. And this year was great because people could come in and they could just they were all set up where they can just get a bag and just put whatever you need in the bag. So for that, and then we had a great time in the lobby. We
Mm-hmm.
had our close family and friends, and then the gentleman donated $600.
Oh, nice.
The young men at the studio.
Okay.
I'm sorry for not knowing their names. Um,
We have a lot of artists here. This is
So,
the artist
yeah.
compound here, so
I know, and I should know their names. Oh, please! But they're on our Hug Detroit Day dot com page, like all our
so do
donors
you
and
got
all that.
another event coming up or
Yep. So the next event is March. Well, this is a thing. So we're in 2021, which I know that the spring is not actually in January. It's really in March. But I'll play the game. So
we'll play the game with
we'll play the
them.
game. Yeah, we'll play the game. So February, I'm going to do a Black History concert and like a little festival. Festival. I don't know. I think we're going to do it the same way. We'll get the tent. We'll set up. I'm going to have a meeting with Roger tonight about it.
Okay.
And then in March, we're having the Hug Detroit Day Spirit Awards. That's going to be at the end of March, I think March 28th. Then in April, I have my book release called Window Shopping.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then in April, and then in June, I'm going to have my first jazz festival
Okay.
because I really like to also put guys to work. I can't wait till nobody book me for a jazz festival. I'll just, we'll just do our own jazz festival. And if I'm pre-vet to be in other ones, that would be a plus. But we'll
Right.
have our own jazz festival that we can do. And I can do something, because my whole point, and I know you know this, is the preservation of jazz. That's like my thing.
Absolutely.
Because above all else, we need to know where things came from, because we're a little disrespectful to music. We disrespectful to music,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, and then the August 22nd of 2021 will be the Hug Detroit Day, Hug Detroit Day coat and blanket drive.
Yeah, I forgot to put my phone on silence. I'm just all special today. Okay. Okay, so that's in August. So we have a lot going on. Okay, so I'm going to have to say save the date because I'm turning 50 this year.
Okay.
So it's in April. I'm 420, right? It's National Smoke Day. My birthday is 422.
Oh,
No, that's a good thing.
that is a good thing. My mother-in-law is born 422.
You said
Yes.
beautiful person.
Yes, yes,
Shout out
yes.
to mom.
Mhm.
Love her, love her.
Yes.
But I'm going to have a Up in Smoke
Okay.
Cheech and Chong 70s party.
Oh.
Mm. So the save the dates will be coming out soon.
Okay.
And then of course, we'll do, follow all the rules and stuff for COVID, but
Yeah.
it's been a journey, and when you've been through so much, you got to celebrate. So thank God for that. And of course, I got to have my queen sisters there. Get y'all on the stage, get y'all to singing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted to hear this song from you. More positive things.
Okay.
My senses tells me this.
Now this is your Your poetry coming out.
Yeah, that's my Nikki O stuff. That's with Alton Miller.
I love
This
it.
song.
This make you want to get up and
I
do
know.
it.
Do the cheer dance.
Yes. It's that feel good music.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
We are only we go higher. Don't stop this feeling, this feeling.
I love it. It's all relative. Yeah.
When high as the spring to agree, disagree, the more positive. Now. Tonight, oh, you have to find out.
You better sing.
Yeah. Come out feeling high as the tulips in spring. Can we learn to agree but disagree to move on to more positive things? Yeah. I haven't heard this in years, actually.
But it's so relative. Like right
It
now.
is. I need
right
to re-release it.
Yes, I agree.
I wish I could play the djembes. I would be all over them djembes. Maybe I can play the djembes. Maybe I need to get me some.
You might need to try that out because you getting it down right here, the invisible one. So.
Feeling high as the tulips in spring. And we learn to agree to disagree on more positive things. To the song, come out feeling high as the tulips in spring.
Yeah,
To agree to disagree and more positive things. Into the storm, come out feeling high as the tulips in spring. Can we learn to agree more positive things? Can we learn to agree to disagree? I gotta move on, yeah. Gotta move on, yeah. Move on, yeah. Gotta move on.
You know what? what's crazy about this song, I can actually hear them mixing it to a house track,
Yeah.
a house beat.
Uh-huh.
Like I can hear it and I can see the kids going wild,
Yeah.
just grooving to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is actually a house song, and this have you ever heard of Alton Miller?
I can't say
You
that.
got, yeah, add him to your playlist. He got a lot of wonderful stuff. He does a lot of drums, and he's noted for a lot of drums and a lot of uh, Cubanese beats. Also a Taurus, Alton Miller.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
Our tour, boy, you know,
Yeah.
Mr. Pennsylvania is
Mhm.
the Taurus too.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, he is. I feel music.
Mhm.
You feel music?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I feel music. Music. Music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. This is another Nikki O.
Nikki O.
Yep.
I feel vintage Harlem.
Which is the same,
Yeah.
but Nikki O. What I love about that, I don't have to even do nothing to that. Just create the music and let it do what it do. She just do what she want to do. It just go all over the world. I don't even have to. I don't even have to do anything to that music. It just dances. Dance music. You don't have to do too much for dance music. People like to dance. They like to hear things that put them in that sphere. You know.
Yes. And I will tell you.
It's just an angel.
Yeah, this is all dance music.
All I have to give. Ooh, feel love. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. When I'm grooving, I feel blue, yeah. I'm living. I feel love.
Yeah.
Love. Yeah. This is Javant, the producer, did this song. I mean, the music. Javant Garrett.
Okay, shout out.
Boom, boom, boom.
Definitely. This music that you did there, definitely get up, feel good music.
Yeah.
I am trying to find a jazz song for you. And they're
The,
playing with my emotions right now.
The Club Crescendo Volume 3 is the jazz music. Love. I feel love. Love. He was like, I was trying to figure out something to write. He was like, well, how you feeling? I was like, I feel love. He was like, I feel love. He was like, yeah. He said, what else you feel? I'm like, in music. He was like, come on, Sky. I was like, okay. Oh, all right. Then I just started writing it.
Just dig a little
He
deeper.
like, what are you feeling, you know? I have to say, like, when you go to the studio, it's kind of like the producer is your doctor. Because you tell them all your business before you get started. You tell them everything. And then that's how they calculate what tune or level of stuff that they're going to play. That might not be true, but in my case, I think so. It's like, yeah, I know what you need. You need some of this.
I love it.
You need a little bit of that pinky. I'm
I
like,
love
yeah. That's what I need right there.
Right. You feel love. Yes, you did. We're going to get some jazz in here. See what we can get.
All of me.
Yes. This is my favorite. One of my favorites from you.
Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my hands, I want to lose them. Take my arms out, never use them. Your goodbye help me with eyes that cry.
This is Jimmy Blues too. Okay.
You took the part that once was my heart.
So why not take all of me? Take me, take me, take me. Ibrahim Jones on upright bass.
Oh.
Boom, 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 boom. Gene Dunlap on drums.
All right, Gene. He playing it too. I can see it. I'm telling you, I'm pitching it.
Dude, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, I need some jazz in my life.
Me too. You are not alone.
Oh my
goodness.
Yeah. I gotta get something going this weekend somewhere. Yeah. It's making me miss it more. Come on, Governor.
This is confirmation that you need to do something. That's all that is. Yeah, he's playing them keys.
He's so on point. Jimmy Blues. With COVID and everything, he can't get out like you know. I would just call him and be like, hey, maybe I can call him Saturday and he'll come out. But yeah, I need me a 3-piece.
Please. Yes.
This weekend, I need me a 3-piece.
Yes.
For real. John Douglas on trumpet. And my favorite is the trumpet.
Yeah. I don't know now. I like sax too.
Yeah, you a sax girl. I see that. I can see that. I'm a trumpet girl. I dated a trumpet player, and I asked him to marry me.
Well, okay.
And he said yeah, but I was like, I ain't gonna rob his I ain't gonna rob his man, his 20s.
Yeah.
But that was one amazing trumpet player, to say the least. I don't even want to say his name because he's married now and I'm married now. So.
Well, God bless him.
Yep. He's still. Yep. And he won a Grammy too.
All right.
I really want to say his name.
Don't say it. Don't
But
say
I'm not gonna say his name. But he know who he is.
And you can play a trumpet. So we thank you for that trumpet.
Yes, one of the best, one of the most beautiful men I ever met. Please take me away.
Yes. Yes. That made my day. Family, we are about to get out of here. It's amazing how time flies when you're having fun.
Is it time to go? I'm like looking at the
Already
clock.
time to
It's
go.
It
We got
was
on.
too fast.
Too fast,
We
too
didn't even
fast.
get to the good.
We didn't even get to the good
And we
part.
got some. It's some good stuff. I'm just a call away.
And that's a good thing. But I appreciate you. And they can catch you on your show.
Yes, the Preservation of Jazz Hour on WJZZ Cool TV on Wednesday night or Wednesday evening at 6 p.m.
That's Wednesday at 6 on WJZZ Cool TV on the Preservation of Jazz with my sister queen, Sky Covington. You always can catch me next every Thursday on Jazz Katz on WJZZ Cool TV. Family, we love you.
Yes.
Enjoy your family. Stay safe. Until then, be blessed.
Who's the on a trip to paradise? Oh, love, oh, say. Let the boys pipe along in their childish ways. I know every type of love better far than they. If you want the thrills of love, I've been through the many meals of love. New love, every single love, but
We're going to keep the music playing.
That's all right. If you want to buy my way, follow me and climb the stairs. Oh, love, for sale. Great show. It's a great show.
Love it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how's your weekend looking?
Hey, I'm available whenever you call, sis.
Yeah.
You already know. We are definitely going to hook up. I hope you get that 3-piece.
Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna go ahead and put something together Saturday. Just give me a good 3-piece, move that furniture around,
Baby, let's get it done.
make some, I don't know, make something to munch on. Cause my mother kept saying, you gotta open you a jazz club. You gotta get you a jazz
You gotta
club.
get it
Gotta-"
done.
And now it's like, with us. Okay.
Catch you next Thursday, family.
See.